Yo, it's Red Ninja, bringing you some zombies and some commentary. Yep, the commentary. You love it, I hate it. Just not a big commentary kind of person. It's not what I like to watch on YouTube and not what I like to do myself. I'm more like a relaxing end, you know. I like relaxing ends kind of videos. You know, he doesn't talk in most of them. Some of me does, but most of me doesn't. And he just plays the game. And I even add music because I like to add some music to it, but not everybody likes the same kind of music. Dubstep's probably one of those things, you either love it or you hate it. So I'm playing zombies with this kid. This is a pretty interesting game. This kid's on my friends list and just joins my party. He's a subscriber. And he's like, "Hey, Red Ninja, you play zombies with me?" Oh, yeah, sure. You know, I put up the game and loaded it up. Invited him. He came and joined. We're playing right here. And I think we get to like round 22 and he just leaves the game. And before I could even get to the dashboard, he even deleted me off his friends list. I don't know what the problem was or what, but usually that don't happen to me. I mean, I've had people leave the game, yeah, but I never usually, I don't know if the kid didn't like me or he just went down too many times. I think he was upset he went down too many times, but I got him up all except for one time. There's one time I didn't get around to get him. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, most kids, I can't add everybody on my friends list. A lot of people I have to delete off after a while. I usually just add, you know, people I play with. I'll add them, play a game with them, and eventually I may have to remove them. And you know, Xbox only lets you have 100 friends, so I mean, when you got 1,000+ subscribers, you can't have as many. I wish they would let you have as many friends as you want on Xbox. I mean, let it be like, you know, like people want to have as many subscribers as they can on, you know, on YouTube. They want to have as many followers as they can on Twitch. I mean, come on, Xbox. I mean, you know, let us have millions and millions of friends on Xbox. It'd be pretty hard to keep up with all of them. But I don't know what they're. I don't plan on getting an Xbox One, but I know PlayStation. I think PlayStation 3. I know PlayStation. I think they have 1,000 limit, which kind of funny for PlayStation 3. I don't really have any friends on PlayStation 3. I got very few. Yeah, it's not very easy to meet up and make friends on PlayStation 3 like it is on Xbox. Xbox is really easy. I mean, all I have to do is go into a lobby or when I didn't play zombies, it was really easy always to meet up with somebody and get a game going. Even if you like played multiplayer or something, you get in there and they see you got a mic and they'll say, "Hey, let's all team up, you know, get 6 people together." And I don't know, just Xbox has always been like that. PlayStation 3, exact opposite. And it's funny, I got a pair of Tritons for my PlayStation 3, and I was trying to test to see if the mic worked. And I was going into the lobbies and stuff, and everybody I ran into on PlayStation 3 spoke Spanish or some other language. And I'm like, you know, hey, can you guys hear me? And, you know, you got some guys saying, "¿Qué pasa, cocope?" You know, something. I was like, oh, shit. And, you know, I just thought, you know, after a few times and running in there, I was like, damn, does anyone speak English on this goddamn thing? You know, I wish I spoke other languages, but I don't. You know, unfortunately. Most people in the United States speak English, and they don't always speak it very well, so. So what round are we on now? We are on round 5. I already had to revive that kid, so, you know. It's kind of weird, because a lot of times when I let these, you know, these guys die, because, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, risk going down trying to revive them in the beginning until I get it, you know, get the T-gun or something. But this kid, I think I'm pretty sure I got him up every time but one time. And, you know, I didn't always have quick revive or, you know, anything. I just saw an opportunity to get him, and, you know, went for it. So right now I'm just trying to get some points up here, because I don't really depend on him holding those windows down there too well. But so I was like figuring, oh, let me get as many points as I can so I could open up the rest of the doors. That's pretty much what my mindset is right here at this point. See, that's the thing about commentary. If I'm gonna commentate on a video, I'd rather talk about the game or talk about something. You know, not complain about my life. You know, my life is like none of your business. I don't care about anybody else's life either. They're like, man, I got exams and this and that. I'm like, who the fuck cares, man? I'm here to watch video games, talk about the game. Care about, you know, your girlfriend breaking up with you or anything. So here we are. I want him to crouch by this door. It's a pretty good thing. I don't think it's a glitch. The dogs will hit you, they can hit you, but a lot of times they'll stop in front of you. So for like the first round of dogs, I like to use this little whatever you want to call it. I won't call it a glitch, because the dogs will hit you, but they'll kind of like stop in front of you. And, you know, a lot of people in the first round of dogs are in a camp a corner anyway. I just think, why not, you know, camp here together. You can watch. So yeah, you could kind of like just watch out for each other here. Where's he going? He's going for them rocks. He cares about getting the meteors once turned on the song. Because I'm like, hey, you know, get back on over here. You know, I want to, you know, I don't want you to go over there and get down, and then I won't be able to come get you. That's the big thing about playing with a lot of these randoms on here is, you know, they don't know how to really play the game too well, and they go out there and they get themselves in the middle of something, and that's why they get killed. You know, one of the big secrets to this game, if you watch me play it, is putting yourself at the right place at the right time. And especially in these early rounds when you don't have Juggernog, it's best to stay back, you know, so you can get the hell out of here when, you know, trouble comes. Just like I did. I didn't care. You know, a lot of them kids, you know, they see a nuke or a drop, they run over there and get it, and then they get killed. Don't do that. See, I could have just ran in and grabbed that. Why would I want to get that hammer that damn bad? I'm not gonna run into a group of zombies and get slapped 2 times and dropped. I mean, it's little simple things you can do that's gonna improve your game. And so, you know, I tell him to go take the back window. He's helping me up with the front a little bit here. You know, you gotta get your points. I want to get Juggernog. And try to get the T-gun out of the box or something good out of there. I know I'm gonna need it to revive this kid. No, it doesn't do any good. He ends up leaving the game, and I think he leaves at round 22. And that's the thing that's funny is his high round on the leaderboard was round 22. So maybe he doesn't want to go past that round. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought that would be the reason, but I don't know what it is. Maybe he didn't like me. I don't know. Maybe he just... That was a pretty good revive right there. See, I revived him. Usually, if they go down in them early rounds and I don't, you know, have Jug, or whether I do have Jug, if I don't have quick revive, I don't usually risk it, but... You know, I can't screw up the 360 revive there, where I spin around him. I can't. If I mess that up. But I think in this game I do some good 360 revives. And I get him up. There's only one time I don't get him up, I believe, and it's I had to go around the long way. I didn't have anything to, you know, go through the zombies with, and ended up missing them. But then the last revive, I think the last revive, I took out a claymore. I learned from that mistake, and I whipped out a claymore, and I was able to run faster with it, so I actually ended up getting him. And he was surprised too, because he had a ray gun at that point. But we won't jump ahead of ourselves. We'll see it happen. We got a little ways to go here. So yeah, I'll just get me a Bowie knife. Try to get some extra points for, because Bowie knife is is one knife up till round 9. This will be the last round. It'll be one knife, so I can make my points back. And then after that, I can, you know, shoot and knife. And the crawlers, the Nova Gas crawlers, they're one knife up to round 12. 12 will be the last round. And they don't explode. If you notice, they don't explode when you knife them. So just get some points. Knife. Double points would be nice. I like when you get double points with the Bowie knife in the early rounds, or double points in a insta kill. Rack up them 260 point knives. And see, he's down again, and I'm gonna get him up. I'm just gonna kind of take my time with it now, especially now it's double points. Oh yeah, I remember in this game I got really ticked off because I skipped like these 2 zombies to go pick him up. I thought, oh, it's double points, I'll get double the revive points, and I only got 80 points off of him because he didn't have any points. He didn't have any points, so I'm like, hey, let me go get him before that double points wears out. And then look. But I still got the double points for knifing the zombies. But still, I was like 80 points. If it would have been double points, I would have only got 40 points for reviving him. Monkeys, that'll help. That helps. Get those monkeys, and I'll probably have to use them. I know I have to use them. But yeah, that's probably why he left the game, I guess, because he just kept going down, but it's kind of stupid. I mean, he didn't go down any more than most of the randoms I play with. See, he just went down again. But I'll get him up. I'm pretty sure I get him up. I think there was only one time I didn't revive him. I'm pretty damn sure. And, you know, because I got monkeys, I could get him up. That was kind of sloppy right there. See, I get him up. I hate when zombies do that. I get him up even before I get this max ammo, even though I don't even think he really has a good gun to fill there. And I didn't really have anything either. I got this stupid python. Well, let's see what how this box is going to treat me. Oh, commando. That kid, I think that kid was all, he likes the commando. I don't care. I mean, commando's good in the early rounds. I like all those guns in the early rounds, but when it comes to after round 20, you want powerful guns. I mean, at least I do. And I think that's another big secret to my success in playing is that I use powerful weapons. You know, that I can hoard up and kill fast. That's pretty much what you want. And a big reason why I believe a lot of these guys aren't too successful in getting past round, you know, and past the round 20s and the 30s, because a lot of these randoms I play with, some of them will play real good until they get to like round 20, and that's all. Their game just tanks right there, because they're so used to, they're not good at running, they're not good at like hoarding up zombies, and they ooh, T-gun. They're not good at hoarding up zombies, and they rely on shooting the zombies as they're coming at them. You know, they like to just sit there and hold their ground and shoot them in the head, and you know that works good up to, you know, around 20. If you have an upgraded gun, it gets you in, you know, even in the mid to late 20s. You got a good gun, but it doesn't work out too well for these guys because I don't recommend playing like that. I mean, sometimes I train a little bit too much. I mean, I've kind of learned to kind of like, you know, stand my ground a little bit more, because I've always like focused on like just being careful, staying away from the zombies, and, you know, not letting them, you know, corner me and stuff. Because I'm just like, I don't know, I kind of play in the lower rounds sometimes like I would in the higher rounds. But right now, things are pretty easy. Round 12, I can knife Nova gas crawlers. I could spam out my thunder gun a little bit. Kind of didn't want to fall off that stage right there. That was kind of... But, oh well. Mistakes get made. Yeah, I kind of keep the zombies, let them get close and horde up a little bit, so then it's like easier for me to move around, so I could do little things like that. Ooh, gotta take advantage of that fire sale, so I threw a monkey. Let's just start tagging this box, trying to get something good out of it. It'd be nice to get a ray gun, but I don't get a ray gun. Yeah, I don't want that. Not a big one on snipers. It's kind of cool. I like snipers. I wish I was good at like doing the quick scope thing. You know, and I kind of like want to practice that sometime, being good at like quick scope headshots. Try to practice getting good at that. It'd probably help me out. Maybe go into solo, and I actually thought about doing that, like doing like a sniper challenge and just hitting the box until I get the both the snipers and upgrading them. What do you guys think about that? Comment down if you think I should try that challenge. Try to do the sniper, where I can only use the 2 snipers. That would actually be a big challenge for me, because I suck with them snipers. I mean, I can't. I ain't gonna lie. But I'd probably have to run the stage and just kind of horde them up and try to quick scope them. But it'd be cool with those if I get them upgraded. I mean, they're really powerful until about round 35. They take off the heads. See, I get them again because, you know, I got monkeys, so I'm not afraid to use the monkeys. Even though I'm almost out of T-gun here. I'm getting pretty low on T-gun here. Still got quite a few shots, but gonna have to get them dogs, which we'll probably get soon. See, I'll go get him again. What I'm doing is I'm hoarding up real carefully so I can get him. I'm not going to be able to get him this time. No, that ain't going to work. Got to do another little lap around. That's the thing. A lot of times I get people to leave is when I don't revive them. They just get sick of dying and dying and dying and spectating me. But this kid, I get him up. See, I did pretty nice. That was decent. I mean, it could have been better. I could have spun around a little bit more and prevented those two slaps. But again, I don't have the quick revive yet, which I need to go get. I don't have a quick revive to get him up faster, so I don't know, I just find it easier to spin with quick revive, because you should be able to spin around faster without it. I mean, if you let your if you do it right, you probably do like 2 circles around the person without quick revive. But sometimes I end up breaking it off, and I don't like doing that. I don't know if it's connection or I just screw it up or what, but sometimes I do it real good, and sometimes if they're really low, if they're about to die out, I don't want to chance it, because I've had that happen too many times where I'll break it off and then they'll die, and I'll be like, oh man, that's my bad. I always hate when I don't have quick revive, and there's probably like just like a little sliver left before, and I have to break it off, or I'll break it off too soon to avoid from getting like quad slapped, and then they'll die, and I'll be like, oh man, I thought I got them, and it doesn't work out that way. You know, so I don't know. We're on round 14. Like I said, this goes to like 22. So, and that's weird. He just takes off on me and then deletes me. I didn't expect that at all. I mean, that's fine that he, I mean, well, I don't really like that. I prefer these. I always tell people stay with me to round 30, because I usually won't put up games that are less than round 30. I mean, round 30 is not even a high round. You know, if I'm promoting my channel, ooh, yeah, I didn't like that. I still got him though. But if I'm promoting my channel, and you know, there's people on there, I tell my channel, and they've been to like, you know, around 30 something or maybe 40 something. They're like, oh, you know, to them, who cares? Round 30, big deal. And I know round 30 is not a very high round, but of course they don't play with you know, very inexperienced players. You know, they look in the leaderboards and they want to play with someone that's got a higher round on there. Me, I don't care about that. They can be like round 5, I'll play with them. No, I so didn't expect that kid just... Not that I care. I don't really care to leave. I mean, I would have probably eventually had to do it to him anyway, so... And after he left the game, I mean, it kind of crossed my mind to just delete him, because if he's just going to leave the game... I mean, he wanted to play with me. He joined, like I said, he joined the party and was like, let's play. And, you know, I didn't invite him to a party. I actually invited someone else, and he never joined, and I was just kind of sitting here, and he joined. Ooh. See, I even, you know, I didn't really want to do that, but I wanted to get him up. I put a lot of effort, more effort than I normally do to get this kid up. I mean, if I play with, like, just randoms, I don't usually care. You know, let them die out. I mean, they're just going to go down again. I mean, there's a lot of people that, you know, play with me, and they know that, you know, I won't. I mean, in dog round, I'll do it, but I mean, I thought I was put effort in this whole game to get him up. But what happens, and I thought, hey, you know, it's a short game, why not do commentary? I hate doing commentary. You know, I'm you know, I thought about doing some for like a long game, but I mean, you're talking like 2 hours of sitting here talking and not knowing what the hell to say. You know, like I said, when I watch zombies, I don't even want to listen to the commentary. I don't even want to listen to them talking to each other on Twitch, or them talking to the, you know, the chat. You know, I like to ask some of them questions, but apparently when I ask questions when I'm on Twitch, I'm always called an idiot for asking what a lot of these noobs think are dumb questions. They're not really dumb questions, but they think they're dumb questions because they don't know anything about the game. So they don't understand why I would ask a certain question. But yeah, this is the time I don't get him. This is the time. See, I couldn't run that fast. I tried switching that weapon to run a little bit faster, and see, he dies out. I get right there, and he didn't even have anything anyway. I don't think he had any gun that was worth keeping. But the next time I have to go around like that, I have claymores, and I whip out the claymores. And I actually get to him. And he was surprised because he thought he was going to die again. Because I heard him say, he's like, oh, you got me. He didn't lose his ray gun because he ends up getting a ray gun. And he thought when he went down that he was just going to lose it. And, I came through for him. And then he goes down again. And then, before I know it, he's gone. But I should have known. I kind of knew it was going to happen because I had another friend sign on, and my gut told me to invite him to the game to play with us in case he left. See, my gut always tells me what to do in this game on everything. I always know what to do. I mean, I don't always do what my gut says, and when I don't, it usually doesn't turn out well. But I learned to really listen to what my gut tells me. If I get a thought in my head, I should do this, and it's really easy to blow it off. Just like when I saw my friend Squinty Curve, I seen him sign on as soon as we started, like shortly after we started this game. If you go back in the video, and I thought, hey, I should end this game and invite him, so just in case this kid leaves, the game won't end. That is one good thing about Black Ops 2, is if I play with randoms like on town or farm and they leave, the game doesn't end. I could just finish it up and go to like 30 solo. I've done that a couple times, but I still don't really like playing Black Ops 2 as much. I don't know, I'm not too crazy about Black Ops 2. I think this is so much better. It's really unfortunate that, they didn't, they can't just make more map packs for this game. I mean, that would make people that play zombies, like the huge community out there that plays zombies, that is really good at zombies, that would make them so happy. They just continue to like throw map packs out for Black Ops 1. Like every 3 or 4 months, give us another zombie map, or a map pack with like 2 or 3 or 4 or how many more zombie maps. I mean, we'd pay. I know a lot of the people who play zombies, they pay $20 or $30 for a map pack that has like 4 zombie maps on it. Easily. Without a question. Without question. They just came out using the same, Black Ops 1, there would be Black Ops 1 style maps. They just keep coming out with new ones. Even for one map, I mean, even if it was one map, if they just wanted to continue to give you like 4 maps and 1 zombie map, no question people would pay $15 to $20 for it. There'd probably be a lot of people that would start playing the multiplayer again. In Black Ops, there'd be even though there's some. I mean, there's more playing Black Ops 2, but that would get a lot of people playing Black Ops 1 multiplayer. I was talking to a friend the other day, and I said to him, I think that Call of Duty would be a more successful title if they just continued to come out with maps and upgrades for one title instead of coming out with a new game every year. If they just came out with map packs every like 3 to 4 months, I think people would. I think Call of Duty would be so much more successful. And I liken this to like Street Fighter, because my friend was telling me, he's like, why don't they come out with Street Fighter 5 already? And I've been a Street Fighter fan for a long time, and I was telling him, I said that's how they do it. That's how they always just upgrade the game. If you look back to Street Fighter, they started out with like the Street Fighter 2, and they just came out with new additions to it. They came out with the Champion, the Turbo, and the Super, and that's exactly how they did it with Street Fighter 3. They ended up coming out with like Second Impact and Third Strike, and then some of you guys listening to this probably don't know jack shit about Street Fighter, but I'm just giving an example here. With Street Fighter 4, they came out with Street Fighter 4, then the Super, and then the Arcade Edition, and then now they got the Ultimate, or the Ultra Street Fighter 4. And my friend's like, why don't they just come out with Street Fighter 5 already? I'm just like, they do that. That's how they do it, and it's successful for them. It works. Why make a whole new game and end up disappointing people? Give people, they add some new characters, they add new moves, they fix the stuff that fans that play the game request for it to be fixed. That's what they should do in Call of Duty. They should, give you new guns with maps, with map packs, give you new zombie maps, new new maps to play on. Just improve the game. Just stick with one Call of Duty. I mean, Black Ops is a very popular Call of Duty. Very popular. And much more popular, I would think, than like Black Ops 2 and other ones like Modern Warfare 3, and especially the crap that they're coming out with now. Call of Duty's just dying. I mean, this Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, in my opinion, they're garbage. And I mean, even if you like playing multiplayer, I mean, they're not good. So why try to start all over with a whole new game, a whole new engine, and screw everything up? And piss off a bunch of fans, disappoint a bunch of fans. Just keep upgrading your game, and don't come out with a new game until a new generation, generation of consoles comes out. And I guarantee it. I'm sure Street Fighter 5 for Capcom is is around the corner with the new consoles out. And then what they'll do is, for the next 8 to 10 years, they're gonna just keep upgrading Street Fighter 5. I mean, that's the way they should do it. It's why it's the most successful fighting game on the market, and has been for I think like 25 years now. I mean, and the thing is that they don't have all the violence and that like Mortal Kombat has or anything, but it's such a good fighting game, and the anime and the art and all that it's good. But why am I sitting here? I don't want to keep talking about Street Fighter. I like Street Fighter. I don't play it as much. I used to play it, but I play Zombies a lot now. That's probably what I would be playing if I wasn't playing Zombies. But it's kind of something I just lost interest in. I mean, I don't really like to play it as much as I like to play this. But I can't say it enough. I really think that they should just come out with one Call of Duty and just continue to upgrade it with maps with map packs. You know, download, you know, give you, they could even give you free downloads, you know. They can throw some free stuff in there and charge you for stuff. Even though I'm not a big fan of buying downloadable content, I mean, a lot of gamers hate that. You know, you spend $50, $60 for a game and then they're going to sell you all this other crap. But, I mean, that's just something that's pretty much here to stay. And I'm just trying to kind of please both sides here. You know, naturally they want to make money. You know, these people that make games, they want to make money. These companies, they want to make money. And I really think they'd make more money if they did what I'm talking about. I think they're losing money. I mean, the fact that there's more people, from what I've been told and what I've seen, there's more people playing Black Ops 2 right now than playing Ghosts and Advanced Warfare. And even when I watch some of the people sometimes that play multiplayer, some of the big YouTubers like Marka J and White Boy 7th Street, sometimes I watch guys like that, and certainly not for the commentary, but I've even seen them playing Black Ops 2 lately, and that's not something I would expect from them. I would expect them to be playing Advanced Warfare. I mean, but apparently Advanced Warfare is not all that great, and, you know, it's already gotten pretty old. So, yeah, I was amazed I was able to hit that radio. I guess the splash damage from the rocket, I guess it's like a grenade launcher or something from the shell or whatever it shoots out of that channel lake, hit that radio and activated it. But I was still kind of surprised that I even got it to reach that far to hit the tower. I was trying to like aim it like too high and going over it, and not really getting the best guns out of the box. I'd really prefer to get a ray gun, but I guess I figured I'll use this just to try to build up some points. And try to build up some points so I can upgrade at some point, but really it turns out not to even matter because this game's like almost over. So yeah, he's down again, and I didn't expect, I was hoping I could leave him alone for a few seconds and not go down, but because I'm like, hey, I just wanna get me some double tap here. If I gotta use this crappy HK, I want to be able to shoot twice as fast. But he thinks he's dead. See this at our time. He's like, oh man, I'm dead. And I whip out the claymore, go a little bit faster, and I come through for him, spin around him, and at least half around him. So no, you're alive. So far he's only died out that one time. So I am I am pretty disappointed that he ends up leaving the game, because I mean, I'd understand more if he didn't like continuing, if I was letting him die like continuously, which a lot of times I tell people, hey, that's probably going to happen until I get the T-gun, because, you know, I can't always get to him or revive him, but I got the T-gun, I'm going to get him up. I'm going to try to get my points up. So yeah, I think I'll just camp in here and, you know, tell him to take the stage. That's what I told him to do, and he goes down again. He doesn't really know how to see. There he goes. It's alright, you know. I just figured, hey, I know all them zombies are going to flood in there. I'm like, hey, instead of wasting a bunch of T-gun ammo, I'm just going to go around. And I'm going to get you this time. Because I'll whip out that claymore. Move faster. See? Move a little bit faster with the claymore in my hand. I'll get you. See, he thought he was dead. He thought he was dead right here. He's like, this is like, see, this is what I should have did the last time when he died out. I should have whipped out that claymore and I would have got to him. But learn from that mistake right there, and that it was the same spot, same scenario. I did what I should have did for last time. And but hey, you know, whatever. And he goes down again. He's got that. He's not having a good day with that ray gun. I remember that. He doesn't know how to use it. In fact, I don't know if he didn't like the way I told him, but I told him shoot at their ankles. And that's why a lot of these people, a lot of these kids, they don't like. Some of them don't like using a ray gun. They don't know how to use it. They shoot at their chest or their face, and they get the splash damage like every time. You know, you can't use the ray gun like you can like an HK or something. See, he's get him again. Oh, it kind of broke it off there, but it's all good. It's all good. Oh, we got about a minute left in this game. He's gonna end up leaving. I don't even know if I don't even think we make it to round 22. Maybe it wasn't 22. I don't even remember what round it was. I know it wasn't long. But he's gonna go. So hey, if you're liking this this video and this commentary, be sure to leave a thumbs up and a like and comment and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I'm always trying to get more subscribers, and I'm doing this commentary not because I like it, because I guess you guys like it. Commentary, you love it, I hate it, but you know, I try to please a little bit. Oh, and yeah, he left. It was around 20. Why did I think it was 22? Yep, that's how it goes. Alright, so long, guys.